You keep your counsel so close. I feel no right to ask the questions that burn in my sky like a Lewis bonfire night. How time makes lovers liars, and all that prettiness seemed so much blossom on a wild April day. Beautiful but bound for treading underfoot. What price reality? I'll give it nothing.
Along with traveling and escorting, I was still working to manage such other outlets as my day job and attempt at modeling, which brings me to my next effort in early October, my second shoot with Mike, in the same hotel as last time. Joy. Things went a little differently this round. Though I still made him take me to dinner, he almost seemed to be in a rush. Then he asked that since this was our second shoot, could he get a discount? I gave him half off the price. Even beyond that, though, things were changing within me. I was obviously getting comfortable with being in front of the camera. I was developing my own expectations, and was losing interest in doing the types of pictures that someone like Mike here was after. I was beginning to see that I had the look I was going for, but not the environment. It was just the same old hotel room, now feeling a little played out. And the pictures, despite them having come out okay, they still seemed a little too normal, appearing as if they could have been taken by a friend at a party or something. There seemed to be no point to them, if that makes sense. I was actually beginning to despise the still spread shot altogether. I now had my video work for that. The open pussy photos only cheapened what I was capable of, and I eventually found myself a little reluctant to take them. I didn't like knowing that such tasteless pictures of me were being set adrift into the abyssal internet. It's not that I wasn't getting paid enough, either, nor was it the oral flavor at the end. It was something greater. This was going to be our last shoot together, and I think even Mike knew it. I slightly remember him mentioning that I'd come a long way in the near 2 months since we met. I think he finally realized that I'd surpassed his ability to capture the kind of photos I was after. At least his pictures were still able to help advance my sexy jobs resume. I was aware that any new pics I ended up with would ultimately be in V's hands, used to promote me. I knew that shitty pictures would beget shitty clients. One of the main reasons I specifically hated working for agencies is that they use no photos. At least through V, the clients I'd interact with would have had to have actually chosen me via my appearance in the ad. There were hundreds of girls available at the time on Craigslist, and my face was all I had to separate me from them. Moral of the story is that crappy hotel pictures equal crappy hotel clients, and I wanted more. I was quickly realizing that in order to get what I wanted, I first needed to get more involved in the modeling industry. Still, not all Mike's pictures were useless. As the industry would later label me, the girl next door.